What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Hacker in the Shop. And in this episode, we're going to go over one of the most commonly asked questions, and that is, why won't my glue tab stick? When glue pulling, there are a few factors that you need to consider. One of those factors are, has that panel been waxed? Is there any ceramic coat that may have been applied to that panel? Anything besides the clear coat may hinder your adhesion when glue pulling. So one of the most important but sometimes overlooked variables is going to be temperature. Whether it be the panel temp or your glue gun temp, we need to make sure that we are controlling those temperatures so we can get the most successful glue pull possible. So like we said before, if there's any kind of ceramic coating or waxes on that panel, that we get out some heavy grit compound and go ahead and buff that repair area first. Now that we have it buffed, we want to make sure we move on to clean. So we're going to go ahead and start cleaning that repair area with 99% isopropyl alcohol. So we also want to make sure that the tab that we have chosen is clean as well. Now our panel temp is sitting at 70 degrees. A little bit on the cold end, but not a bad panel temp, but we still need to make sure we get rid of any kind of humidity, moisture that might be in that panel. So by doing so, we're going to heat the panel up to 120 degrees. So now that we have warmed the panel, we want to also make sure that we flash the tab as well. This will ensure an even bond when we go to set the tab. We also want to make sure that our glue gun is set at 195 degrees Celsius. You want that glue to be smoking hot, but not too hot that it boils the glue. Now that we have a warm panel, a warm tab, and the correct tint set on our glue gun, we can go ahead and set our tab. That way everything cools down as a solid unit. So now making sure that we put a pea-sized amount of glue on these smaller tabs, this will ensure an even bond. Using our light, we want to make sure that we place that tab directly in the center of that dent, pushing down till you get a solid bead line. So once you've gotten that solid bead line around that tab, you know you have applied enough pressure. So right now we are sitting at 98 degrees. Once those temps drop down into that 75 to 85, that's when we grab our lifter and continue to make that pull. That's when the glue is in the most flexible state. We want to make sure that that glue is in its most flexible state because of one reason: the glue hates to be shocked. If the glue is too cold, it'll get brittle and just kind of shear off. If you pull too soon, it'll be considered a wet pull and it'll kind of just string off. So right now we're sitting at 80 degrees Fahrenheit. If there was a perfect pulling temp number, 80 is the magic number. So right now we just want to use finesse, not being too aggressive, just moving that metal up. And as you can see, we have plenty of pulling tension here. Pull, 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 pop. So following these quick, easy steps will always ensure a successful pull every single time. Thank you guys for watching. Tune in for more Hacker in the Shop.